When you had the injury, we were originally told that you were going to be out for the minimum for the 10 days. To sort of take us through the timeline and what went on.
Yeah, so originally we had talked about just shutting everything down for 3 to 5 days and then resuming baseball activity. But the whole idea was that I would be able to take a deep breath with no discomfort or no pain. And I didn't reach that point until about day 15 or 16. So I ended up going about 2 weeks without throwing, running, hitting, anything like that. So when we did finally get to that point I think it was day 16, where I was able to breathe with no discomfort. That's when we started to do some small stuff like shoulder care and core stuff and some light swinging, and then just continue to build up from there and try to get back into shape.
Next is Steve Molesky.
Austin, how did the Bowie camp get you ready to come back? It seems like players are going there and coming over with great success. Can you give a little insight as to what is going so well there and what is helping guys be ready to hit the ground running?
I think it's just being able to have consistent at-bats against good pitching. I mean, there's a lot of really young, talented arms down there that they have big league stuff. You're seeing 95 to 97. You're seeing off-speed stuff. And you're seeing a lot of command. You're getting pitches to hit too. So I think that's what's helped guys from the offensive point of view. You're just getting to face really good arms consistently.
Back to Rich Dubrow.
Austin, this is a totally different team from when you first came up 3 years ago. All of a sudden, everybody's talking about the surplus of great young outfielders. How different is the feel now than it was, when you first came up?
Yeah, well, when I first came up, that was really my first time meeting any of the guys that were on this team, because I hadn't gone through a big league spring training. I'd gone over there maybe 2 or 3 times. So when I came up in September, it was a lot of handshakes and introducing myself. But this year, like you said, there's a surplus of a lot of young outfielders, and these are guys that, I've played with for the last 3 and 4 years. I said it last night when we were stretching on the line. It was me, Mountie, DJ, and Cedric were standing there. I was like, the Bowie boys are back together from 2017, 2018. So, yeah, it's just the guys that I came up with through the minor leagues. Those are everybody that's in the big leagues right now. So I just feel a little bit closer to the team than what I did when I first came up.
Back to Steve again.
Along those lines, there were 5 homegrown Orioles in the starting lineup last night. Obviously, you guys all know each other well. I mean, what is that saying about the system, what it's producing, and what is it telling guys who are still to come, that maybe this organization can develop you right and give you the best chance, down the road?
Yeah, absolutely. You're seeing guys have a lot of success in the big leagues right now that have gone through every step of the way at every level, as far as what the Orioles have to offer. And it just shows you that we know what we're doing and we are making advances as an organization. And like I said, being able to go down to the camp where we had our 60-man player pool and see the arms that they have down there and some of the bats that we have that are going to be the next wave, that where we were in 2017 and 2018, 2022, 2023, those guys that are down there now are going to be making their next wave. So I just think we have a really great young core, and there's a lot more to keep coming.